What is going on, everybody? We are at the beach today because they've done it. Pokemon Go has finally done it. They have released Shiny Wiglet in the game. One of my all-time favorite Pokemon for reasons, you know, because I like water Pokemon. And I was hoping our first click there would have been a lucky random shiny for us just straight out the gate, because sometimes when I start clicking around during an event before I start recording, they end up shining. So let's turn around here so you guys can get a nice ocean view. But yes, it is true. Shiny Wiglet has been released for this event. We're gonna scroll down here for Adventure Week, which begins Tuesday at 10 a.m. to Sunday, August 3rd at 8 p.m., which doesn't seem like that many days for this event, but once Shiny Wiglet is released, it's available for all time. So, and luckily for me, I live on the beach. Well, not actually like on the beach, but you get what I'm saying. I'm not there yet, although make sure you hit that subscribe button so that doesn't become a reality. So if for some reason you do not know, I'm not just out here on the beach because it's a great aesthetic to get a Shiny Wiglet. I'm actually here because beach biomes are where you can find Wiglet spawning. They actually have that in Pokemon Go. The location that you are matters for what spawns you get. So the best place to hunt for Shiny Wiglet is gonna be where it spawns, at the beach. Now, while this news is all well and good, I like to get my news from Leak Duck. So let's go ahead and see what the event details are from our dude here. So here we go, full details. Boom. Oh, Toadschool is a brand new Pokemon coming to Pokemon Go as well. Or it's here now, I guess. Toadschool is the Paldean cousin from Generation 9 of Tentacool, and Wiglet is a cousin from Generation 9 of Diglett. Like, they're not the same species. Completely different typing. Tentacool would be hanging out in the ocean with us here, but Toadschool, those tentacles have sprouted into legs, and they've just started running onto land, so we're probably not going to be finding Tentacool or Toadschool at the beach here. That's okay, because it can't be shiny. We'll get that whenever we go more onto the mainland. But okay, anyways, the details. The details for this event are 2x catch XP, which is good because I do think at some point level 60 will hopefully be announced. So I'm trying to get as much XP as possible. Still, it's going to be a 2-hour incense, which is great. We're going to pop one of those after the daily, walk back and forth the boardwalk here, and wrangle us some Wiglets. And of course, the Shiny Wiglet debut. So here we go. Here are all the biomes and what will be spawning during them. So the goal here today, we're going to be spending our entire day at the beach trying not to get sunburned and also trying to wrangle ourselves an XXL Wiglet. Why an XXL one, you ask? Because I need to win the showcases, okay? That's the only reason. Come on. Ain't nobody doing anything with an XXS one. You know what I'm saying? I still need to get that PhD Pikachu. So, okay, I have squawked long enough here at the start. Never a good idea for a video, but let's see if we can find more Wiglets. All right, the Sizzlipede there is breaking the rules by not being in the right habitat. You're not a Wiglet. Stop trying to trick me. Oh, but just behind there, we've got one. Not as many Wiglets as I would have hoped, but let's go ahead and see what this is. The problem with the Wiglet is it is a full odds shiny. It is not boosted, so I believe that is a 1 out of 500. So 1 out of 500, and we've clicked 2 here. Am I going to be going for 500? Let's just check how many Wiglets we've actually seen here in the Paldea region. Wiglet, 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 Wiglet. We've seen 71, caught 60. Okay, so I cannot get a shiny one until we get it to number 69 caught. I'm an adult. Hatching egg? All right. Okay, so there's Gligar and Nickit. Wait, why are you guys here? Excuse you guys, if I go here, look at the mountain habitat, that's Gligar, and the cities one is Sizzlipede. So if you guys don't mind, could you get out of my Wiglet spawns? And there's Trubbish. Do I have to be in the ocean for this? Dude, why are all the spawns mixed? Life's a beach. All right, well, that's the way it's gonna be, huh? Okay, so I'm just gonna put some lures up here at the beach volleyball court and send those gifts to my Patreons. Thank you all for supporting me. If you want to be on the friends list, the Patreon is the way to go. Okay, any Wiglets from those? There's way too many Sizzlipedes. First and foremost, let's pop the daily incense, see if we can find a bird on the beach. I'm going to attempt this while also trying to not look like a creep with a camera here at the beach. Don't worry, guys. No, I'm not filming you. I'm trying to hunt for a large XXL noodle-shaped. All right, the mixed biomes are definitely concerning me, so I want to get on the edge here where the waves come crashing in. First spawn on the incense is, it's a bird. It's not the legendary bird, nor a sea critter, but I mean, even though it's an eagle, I guess it makes sense. We've got some seagulls here and just like Seagull Tortuga Island. Or are those pelicans? Oh my God, they're pelicans. Wait, seagull and pelican? Wingull evolving into Pelipper actually makes sense? We're not gonna think too hard about that. Now, why is Wingull not one of the spawns for this? Inkay number 2, and there's squirrels in my ocean. I don't like how mixed my spawns are. And, oh, Wiglet on the incense, the daily. Here we go. Check number 3. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on, dude. I'm not liking how the spawn habitats are mixed because I don't want to get a surprise Wiglet in the mountains. No one does. Buckle up, y'all. It's a Wiglet-infested video. I'm the guy that sets down 3 lure modules and walks 15 minutes the other direction of them. This also seems like a really good time to rent some space and cover all my bases. There's one other Wiglet. Uh-oh. We've hit a very serene, beautiful area where I'm gonna not be walking because I'm just soaking in the moment. Oh, no time to soak. There's another Wiglet here, number 5. Oh no, storage is full. Why? Grimer, you're dead to me. Check it. Thank you, Spatial Ren. Number 5. Oh, there's trash in my ocean? Sounds right. Wiglet number 8. Ha. All right, it's gonna be more difficult than I thought. We're gonna have to go ahead and use this feature that Pokemon Go has given us and putting the alert here on the right where it says alert off right above the cot. Hit that on and now we're set it for Passimian. Not anymore. The alert has been set for Wiglet, so if there's one nearby on a Pokestop, I'll be the first to know. Ooh, and just like that, there's one behind me. All right. That's it. I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops here. Got my towel down, and I'm ready to go. Immediately, catastrophe struck. That wave did not like my joke. It's a hot one today. I walked all the way over to this stop because it said there was a Wiglet here, right? I'm not mistaken. And I do not see one. I've used Roar of Time, so I cannot depend on my Palkia. Oh, so we're lying? So we're lying. That's what we're doing? I'm gonna wait to cross that way to see if we can get one of these checks. Okay, we get to cross. Maybe there's something here. There's absolutely nothing, and I've been played a fool. Whew. It's beautiful, but man, it's hot. Gotta do some reapplication. It's so beautiful out here. Never take for granted the things that you have in life. But you could take for granted the things you don't have, like any sort of Wiglet spawn. My Dialga's already 30 minutes in. I haven't seen a Wiglet for a while, but maybe it's because I keep stopping and just appreciating this. Wow, okay. This would be a good spot to find one shiny because I just can't stop staring at this. It's like a little mini Grand Canyon. I don't remember this being so clear and like bluish green. Lot of non-Wiglet spawning. It's okay. It's not the featured new shiny or anything, or the reason I'm out here adventuring. Oh, there we go. Finally one I can turn around. Worth it. I will gladly pluck any Wiglet that pops out walking up and down this boardwalk. Here we go. Oh, still no. Let's see how many we're at, dude. Okay, let's see. 102? That's it? Those are rookie numbers. How does my ex do it? I don't know if that's visible, but there's a few dolphins going up and down a little bit out there in the water. Right there, there was a fin. They're going from right to left. Should be over. That's cool. Looking forward to Finn is in Pokemon Go. No, I wasn't recording good. We have a Galarian Zapdos here on the beach. Oh my gosh, this guy's been here for a bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and just try to get this real quick. I was so hoping for a shiny Galar bird, and I was just gonna let my, what? Oh God, he's out. He's just out like that. It's over. It's over like that. Oh my gosh, my heart stopped, dude. I'm out of breath. We've only got a few more. Oh! Wasn't paying much attention and the high tide came in. Okay, we've got a Wiglet check here. I don't know why, but it felt like that Zapdos sprite on the map was a lot bigger than normal. Maybe that's just in my head. Oh, there's a Wiglet check here. I'm not speed recording right now. Okay, I have adjusted my strategy right now, and we are at the harbor, which has been the best decision I could have made because there has been so many clusters of Wiglets. It is very nice and serene here, and a lot of people are tending to their ships. I hope to have one of my own one day, for obvious purposes. Okay, this area where the Mega Aerodactyl is where a big cluster has been for me time and time again. So actually right there on the right, there is Wiglet, not shiny. And now that I'm not running my daily adventure incense, I have noticed that the normal incense walking by the beach has been producing way more Wiglets. And look at that. See, right next to the Aerodactyl, there's 1 and 2 spawning. 1 and 2. God. And just like that, number 3 on Incense. Not shiny yet. You can't expect to get a shiny on your first couple clicks when it's full odds, or really at all. See, look at that, number 4. Always a good cluster of Wiglets here. They're sword fighting. And another Incense spawn? Still nothing. The point is that while it's beautiful, the sun is prepping to get into setting mode, which is weird since I was here in the morning. I shudder to check how many we've seen, but let's go ahead and go to the Pokedex here, see if we are at odds or lower. We're at scene 390, which I believe I started today at 70 something, so 300. Okay, we're 200 under the odds, so still good. And another on the Incense. Man, I don't know what it is about the normal Incense, but I guess I smell kind of nice. You know, I don't really mind that I've been out here all day because it's been an adventure. And isn't that the point of this event? Adventure week? Plus the weather has been absolutely perfect. So I will take any excuse to be out here all day, especially for this guy. What I'm trying to say is it's a grind, but for Wiglet, I expect it to go hard. Let's freaking go just in time for the sunset. We ended up finally finding the shiny Wiglet, this beauty right here. Not an XXL, but you know what? You gotta take what you get, right? Sorry if that's a little too close to home. Oh, and I didn't even do a goldenraz or raspberry, did I? I just did a freaking, I'm so used to doing pineapps. There we go, pineapple, and shiny Wiglet is officially in the decks. Whoa, that guy got a little stumpy there. And horrible IVs, but I am still happy with it. That is 1 of 2 that we're going to be getting during this event. Look at this thing just flopping around. Oh, I love it. Okay, what are you? Are you shiny? No, but let's go ahead and see how many encounters that took us to get. We are at scene 481, minus that one we just clicked was 480, so just under odds, it took us 400 Wiglets to finally find this shiny. Unbelievable. Okay, well, we're not done. We still got more. The sunset's beautiful. Let's go ahead and get this thing on an AR photo with it. And so the long day came to an end, and I decided to go back on the beach to admire the sunset and admire my Wiglet. However, as I was attempting to take some AR photos of my Wiglet, for some reason the feature just wasn't working. No matter how often I was scrolling to try to find a flat surface, no matter how many times I restarted my game. If anyone has any solutions to this problem, please let me know in the comments. And with that, the first adventure of many for Adventure Week comes to a close. I had a lot of fun on this one, but we are not done. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And with that said, take care, be safe, and good luck on your adventures.